Stadium, Baton Rouge. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. The run inside. It's Simon. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room. Give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season, and these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. LSU right back to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He'll try it again. Maybe a crease. Nice pickup. Stadium, Baton Rouge. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. It's the Oklahoma Sooners and the LSU Tigers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Coach Venables told me before the game, this conference matchup between two teams that do not like each other very much is a great way to get things started here in the conference. I'll keep you posted on the energy and atmosphere at the half. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Sooners ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So LSU's offense will take the field first. When you get to this point in the season, Jesse, and you're in the Heisman Trophy race like this guy is, every decision, every play, every move will be magnified today.
No question this guy has the numbers, but what he's also had is...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover is the defense. Makes a play early.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Full wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He's got it on the right. First grab of the season for this highly talented freshman. They believe he's just going to get better each and every snap. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's Underwood to throw. Unloads to the wide out. He's got it. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And that's a big throw. That's a big-time throw on 3rd and really long, making a play, not putting the ball in harm's way. But I love what the defense did, man. They understood where the sticks were, and they weren't letting their playmaker get behind.
Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They'll go right back to him. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. Snagged out of the air. He's got enough for the first down at the 14-yard line, and no matter what happens on this drive, just getting out of jail in your own end is a win. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Buys a little time. Quarterback gets the first down. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. LSU quick to the line.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Bryce Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. Unleashes it on the run. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. Opening play of the drive from the 39. They go play action. Bryce Underwood. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Throwing, Underwood. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Underwood in the gun on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. On the run, it's Simon. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Underwood. It's complete on the right side. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to get it through the air. Touchdown, Tigers. The short hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the top?
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They'll send the back in motion. Play action with Underwood.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. And I think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake. Unloads it downfield. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so good.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Lined up in the gun on third down, Underwood. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And after the pick, there is an injured player still on the field. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bueno. They get him down, but he was... Underwood on the play action. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Reads it, fires complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Underwood from the gun on third down. Hauls it in. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Quick completion to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. LSU right back to the line. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Nice directional kick there, like a solid iron shot. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Unleashes one. Connection to the right. At the 45 on his way. Got loose, made the big play, and took it down to the 31.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. Is putting up another monster game today. Late in the year, when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
He's got his man, makes the grab. Good pickup on that play. Let's give him 9 on that one, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Here's Underwood to throw. Slings it downfield, and it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start this drive with a pass. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Throwing, Underwood. It's complete to the right. Now the Tigers will take their final timeout of the half. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Back to pass, it's Underwood. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it right on the field. This will likely be the last play of the half. From the gun. He wants it all. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, welcome into the Week 13 edition of the EA.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Underwood. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Running inside, it's Simon. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. LSU quick to the line. Play fake, Underwood. Here's a heat. Fires downfield. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return. He still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
Well, the good news is
the Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a nonprofit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
you're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense, forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They go play action. Bryce Underwood. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And, man, he was just like, forget that, guys. I'm getting this back on one play. Like, obviously, the big decision last drive makes the mistake that goes all the way back to the house. And it looked to me like I want it all back. We're going to get the momentum right now. Defense ready. Made a stand. Made a nice play.
After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. And the timing just a hair off.
And, guys, I'm trying to find a way to...
The run inside. It's Simon. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Play action with Underwood. Makes the grab. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Bryce Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the grab at the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosive.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Tackled and brought down. The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the up. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Trying to take it back. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break ball, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Now this offense is back on the field. Here's Underwood to throw. Fires to the middle. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. LSU right back to the line. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short. But the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter. And 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs. And he gets it out to the 41. To the air, it's Underwood. Finds his man down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Throwing, Underwood. Makes the grab on the left. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Again, it's Underwood. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Underwood to throw for it on 4th. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to...
Got a little grass. Slides to the ground, picks up the 1st down, and avoids the hit. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. The give from the gun.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
The RPO, it's complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Unloads quickly. Could not make his way to the corner.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding...
Underwood. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun to give, looking for room. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37th. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Underwood. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I mean, some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their 1st. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the 1st. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like, spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. He'll try to take it back. The 40. Past the 30. Inside the touchdown Sooners. Took it all the way back to the house. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's Underwood to throw. Under fire. And it's a sack. Timeout called by LSU. That's their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Pocket breaking down. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Flips it out to the back. Turning it on. Out across the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Bryce Underwood to throw for it on 4th. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Throwing. Underwood. Bringing the heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man.
He lobs one high down the left side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Tigers! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. His 3rd touchdown. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. He's able to grab the football in the hands. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations.
360 hot.